Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to start our algebra review to get you ready for next year. So today we have 10.1 solving one-step and two-step equations. So make sure you have your pencil and your paper so you can take some notes. Remember, you can pause the video at any time if I go too fast. And today we're going to be doing we do, you do, I do, you do notes. Sorry. So each screen will have two examples. So I'll go through one with you and then you can pause it, try the second one by yourself, and check your answer and see if you did it right. So let's get started. Here's the first one. So we have the we do, which we'll do together, and then the you do. So let's go ahead and do the we do together. So we are practicing solving for x, just to kind of remind you and put you back like in the mindset of like getting x by itself and all that. So we're going to draw our line down the middle if you like one line, two lines, or if you don't like any line, whatever you want to do. And remember, we just want to isolate x. So in this case, we have x plus 2 equals 10. We want to isolate x, so we need to get rid of the plus 2. So we need the opposite of plus 2, and the opposite of plus 2 is minus 2. So we're going to subtract the 2, and then we have to subtract the 2 from the other side, because remember, whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So then those are gone. We bring down the x, and 10 minus 2 is 8. So we get x equals 8. And that's it, a one-step equation. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video and work out the other one, and then hit play, and we'll go over it together. Okay, hopefully you have worked it out already. You paused the video and you worked it out. So we're going to do the same thing. We want to isolate the x, so get rid of the minus 9. So this time it's minus 9, so instead of like subtracting, we want to do the opposite, which is add it. So we add 9 to one side, add 9 to the other side, and we get 2 plus 9 is 11. So x equals 11. There we go, one-step equation. Next slide will also be one-step equations, and then the third slide will be two-step equations. So let's move on. Remember, if I go too fast, feel free to pause the video, rewind it, whatever you need to do. Okay. Here's the second one. So we have the we do and the you do again. So let's do the we do together. I'll draw our little lines. We want to get rid of the negative 11 so we can isolate x and get x by itself. So remember, this is negative 11 times x. That is a multiplication happening there. So we want to do the opposite of multiplication, which is division. So we want to divide both sides by negative 11. They cancel over here on the right side, and I get x equals negative 143 divided by negative 11 is 13. So x is 13. And you can rewrite it the other way if you like it better. Doesn't matter. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video and work out the one on the right side, and then we'll check our answer. Okay, hopefully you worked out the one on the right side, so let's go ahead and check our answer. We want to get k by itself. This time, instead of an x, we have a k. It's okay, you can have any variable. We want to get rid of the 7, so remember, we want to divide because that is the opposite of multiplication. They cancel on the right, and we get k equals 35 divided by 7 is 5. So k equals 5. That's it. Okay, let's get to the last slide that has two-step equations. Here we go. Let's do the we do together. So we're going to draw our little lines. We want to get x by itself. Remember, when we get x by itself, we want to get rid of everything else around. Before we get rid of the 2, we have to get rid of the minus 3 first. So don't try to like start by dividing by 2. You need to get rid of the minus 3 first. So we want to move the minus 3 to the other side. So we're going to do the opposite, which is add 3. Those cancel. We get 2x equals 15 plus 3 is 18. Now we can do our divides. We can divide the left by 2, and then if we divide the left side by 2, we have to divide the right side by 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So we get x equals 9, and that's it. All right, go ahead and pause the video and try the one on the right, and then you can check your answer with me. Okay, hopefully you paused the video and you worked out the one on the right. So let's go ahead and work it out together now and see if we get the same answer. We want to get rid of the plus 3 first. Since it's a plus 3, we're going to do the opposite, which is minus 3. Subtract 3 from both sides. They cancel right here. I get 4x equals negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8. Then we want to get rid of that 4. Remember, that's 4 times x. We want to do the opposite, which is divide. Divide both sides by 4, and we get x equals negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. And that is it. Okay, after you finish watching the video, there should be a form for you to complete. I think it has like 5 problems over solving equations. See y'all on the next video.